Hello, hello. Welcome to 2026 and welcome to Farmasi. My name is Dr. J. How are you doing today? I am a bronze director out of the Louisville, Kentucky market. I've been in pharmacy for 4 months now. I started September 1st, 2025, and I just wanted to welcome you to the team. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm really big on purpose. I'm really big on elevating you to your next level, and I'm really big on helping you tap into the power that's already inside of you. So I just want to congratulate you first on taking a step to do something new and do something different. So welcome to the team. This training that I'm getting ready to do is just a onboarding, and it just gives you some of the initial basics. So I will tell you that there's a lot to learn, and I don't want to overwhelm you. So this is just a beginner start. So I want to make sure you like and subscribe so that you can get notified when there are other videos and other trainings so that you can grow and you can learn. I also recommend that you take your business by the horns and you dig in and learn more yourself. I know when I first got started, I went on YouTube and I typed in pharmacy and I learned and watched some of those videos as well. I will tell you to be mindful of what month and date those videos are because there are company changes. So I would recommend that you not go past maybe 3 to 4 months, 6 months at the latest on a video that you're watching because things can change. So 3 months from the date of when you're watching would probably be the best. 6 months max. So again, I'm Dr. J. I am a bronze director. What that means in pharmacy is that I have produced 10,000 retail dollar units. I have done a 10,000 retail unit 3 months consecutively, and I have helped somebody that I personally enrolled become a director as well. And that's 5,000 in wholesale. So we're going to get into what some of that means, but I just wanted to introduce myself to you, tell you hello. I am a wife. I am a mother of 4. I have 1 son and 3 daughters. And I really, really, really enjoy helping other people reach their next level. That's been my calling. I have a gift of faith. So I learned that not everybody has that gift of faith and being able to see the positive in things, but I'm really, really good with believing bigger and wanting more for others. It's very important, though, that I don't want it more than you want it for you. And so I want to encourage you that as you step into this new phase and this new chapter and this new opportunity, that you assess and get clear, what is it that you want? And how much of pharmacy is this going to be a part of your income so that you can determine how much time you need to put into it? Because it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not an overnight fix. It is something that you have to work on, work in, and become a better version. Not really a better version, but pull out the better version that's already inside of you. I love to say that these companies are personal development companies on steroids. They just come with the income package. They just come with products, and it allows us to use products to push purpose over products, purpose to help people, purpose to elevate people, and a purpose to increase profits. So let's get started. Again, my name is Dr. J, and the first thing you want to do is you want to be able to access your website. So you're going to go to Farmasi.com, PharmacyUS.com. So you want to go to the top of your search box and put PharmacyUS.com, and that's spelled FARMASI. Okay. So in the top right of the website is where you will log in next to the cart. But before you log in, I want you to make sure that you get familiar with the way customers are going to see your website. Okay? So I'm going to make sure that I am logged out. So I'm going to sign out. So before we even log in, farmacyus.com is the main website. You can log in from that website. You can log in from somebody else's website. You can log in from your own website. So your own website is farmacyus.com/whatever username that you picked when you signed up. So you will get an email. That's your welcome email from the corporate office. And in that welcome email will have your username. It will have Farmacy's corporate support hours, their phone number that you can call, and an email that you can reach them by. Okay. If for some reason you forgot your username, go back to that email. Okay. That's going to be your website, farmacyus.com/whatever you put in. So I have my own business. My business website is farmacyus.com/go-and-glow. Okay. So you will know if you are on your website because at the bottom right here on the left, it will say, here it says Zuri Go and Glow LLC. Okay. So scroll down, look at your website. The new arrivals will always be here. If it's a limited edition, that means that it may not be here long while supplies last. If it has this where it says new, it's a new product. And if it does not say limited edition, then that means the company does plan to keep that product going longer. Okay. Makeup is the first section you see. However, makeup is not the main item that most of the people on our team promote. You can select bestsellers that you want to show on your page. And there's a spot once we get into your back office. As you click around, you'll be able to find some of that. You can, once somebody clicks on a product, they can get more details about that product and the colors that's available. Okay. So take some time to scroll down and look at your website. There's a skincare quiz here where you can try that to find out what's the best skincare match for you. Because I definitely recommend that skincare be something that you try, whether you're a male or a female, because you want to look good. Okay. So as you continue to go down, there is the pharmacy social media. You want to make sure to follow the corporate office. There's their Instagram, their Facebook, their YouTube, and their LinkedIn page. So you want to follow them on all their social media so you can stay plugged in to promotions and different things that come out. Okay, now you can review the company policy at the bottom of the website. Shipping and return policy, terms of use, the policy and procedures, the income statement disclosure, more about pharmacy, the mission, vision, values, product standards, what countries we're in, the pledge that pharmacy has committed to you as the pharmacy influencer, jobs that are opening in the corporate offices, and the opportunity and support. On your main customer page, people can scroll down to the bottom and learn how to become a pharmacy influencer. This talks about the income plan. We're not going to cover that today, but I definitely recommend that you review the opportunity plan. There's a Glow Academy. As a new pharmacy influencer, please make sure you do go to the Glow Academy and you register with your email and put in that information. Then you will complete a short training and receive a certificate upon completion, especially the one on compliance. So you know what can be done and what can't be done. There are incentive trips. There are a pharmacy conference that happens. This is going to give you the details about that. It's going to tell you about different status circles that the company has, the royalty circle, the legacy circle, what that means. If you're interested in doing online parties or inline parties, however you decide you want to work your business. Remember, you are in business for yourself. However, pharmacy is just a vendor that supports the business. So you get to decide which way you want to take your business. And Pharmacy Party is a suggestion. You can use it or lose it. You don't have to. And so there's Pharmacy Branding, there's a gear store, there's a blog, and then if you need to contact them, this is how you contact them. So you click Contact Us. This is their phone number. These are the hours that they're open, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6. And this is where the USA headquarters is. Okay. So now we are going to log in the top right if you're on the website. You're going to put in your email and you're going to put in your password. If you have by chance forgot your password, you can go down here and reset your password. Okay. And it will go to that email on file. If for some reason you don't remember which email, or when you signed up, you did a wrong letter in your email or wrong number, you would need to contact customer service at this number here during these hours. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and log in. When you log in, there is a drop down bar here. Okay. Now I will tell you before you log in, make sure you also check out the menu on the left side when you're checking out your website. So it's going to show you your catalog. There's a digital catalog that you could actually share with people. There's different events, new arrivals, and what I wanted to show you was the different categories. This is important to know the different categories because when we're in the back office, you're going to want to reference these when you're trying to order for yourself, for your customers, however you choose to do the business. So there's the makeup category, the skincare category, the nutrition category, self-care category regarding hands, feet, soaps, toothpastes, fragrances, body treatments, shea butter. There's a hair care category. There's a category for men. And so I wanted you all to be able to access that and to be able to see that. Okay. So when you click on the right side, the top circle, we're going to start with profile. That's where we're going to start. But I want to just give you an overview of what these are before we go into profile. So my orders is going to give you your order history. Your addresses are where you're shipping products to. You can have more than one listed. Gift cards and discount coupons is something fairly new to Farmasi. You can offer customers discounts and coupons, and this is where you would go to leverage that. Subscriptions is a way for you to determine what is coming to you on a monthly basis on automatic pilot. A hot list is a really great tool to use in your business once you've decided which product line you want to promote or which 5 products you want to emphasize the most. You can create a hot list where there's a link that goes only to those products instead of someone having to come to the website, search through the categories. There's also a search bar. So if there's a particular product, someone can put it in the search bar or you could put it in the search bar and find it. Okay. Your payment methods is going to be the credit card you have on file. And then here's also another way to reach customer service. Messages is a way to contact the person who enrolled you or the person who enrolled you to contact you. And this is another way to get into the back office. Team management, once you grow a team, will tell you how to access the team. It'll show you the numbers that the team is doing. And then express checkout is just a quicker way to shop. And then this is how you sign out. So that's just a brief overview of what each of these are on once you click the little person on the top right. Now we can change that little person to your picture or your logo. And that is done through profile. So profile is the very first place you want to start when you're new. Okay, so profile. Profile is going to have your account number. This account number, if you're trying to join any of the Farmasi groups, will sometimes ask for a Farmasi influencer code. That code is this account number. It's going to let you know when you join Farmasi, and this is how you change your profile image or add your profile image. So you want to have a picture on your computer or on your phone so that you can select that and it will change that picture right there. I currently have a logo. Okay, so you want to make sure your personal information is correct, or you want to edit it and add it. It will list your gender, your birthday, the last four of your social. What name do you want to show on your website? And once you click edit, you can go here and change it. Let's say I want to take Zuri off and I just want to be Glow and Glow Store. Okay. The Go and Glow Store. And then you would save that information. It takes you right back to the profile. So now it's going to show the Go and Glow Store. Your personal website shows that I don't have any photos added. You can connect social media accounts. Okay. If you want to connect your social media account, you're going to hit edit here and then add those links. And then this toggle button allows you to turn that on or off as far as those links being shown on your main website. So I have my YouTube channel, Rich Radiant Tribe. I have it listed there. If I wanted to turn it off, I would click that button. I want to turn it on, it goes green. This is a welcome message that you can edit and add to make a personal touch. Hello, thank you so much for shopping today. I'm excited to offer products to help you smell good, look good, and feel good. You can put that you're a wife, you're a husband, you're a mom, you're a dad, hobbies, sports. What do you do for a living? What additional businesses do you have in addition to Farmasi? Farmasi is just a way to have an additional stream of income. You want to have at least 4 streams of income, between 4 to 7. It wants to be a goal that you want to work up to. Now, again, we are still on profile. So I hope y'all are following along. Profile. We updated our personal information. If you want to add different photos, we're connecting our social media sites. We're creating a welcome message. And then you'll see your personal website. This is where you can copy it. Shows it's copied, saved, and share it. FarmasiUS.com/go-and-glow. Okay? If you have somebody that wants to sign up, you can use either website. Let me be clear. Because the first website, customer, at the very bottom, I showed you where they can become an influencer. They just have to scroll down to the very, very bottom. But if you wanted to be very specific and only send after that link has been clicked, once that link has been clicked at the very bottom of the website, it takes you to a page that shows all the starter packages. So if you would rather just start from there and you know somebody wants to become a beauty influencer or a brand ambassador, Farmasi influencer, this site takes you straight to showing you those packages. Okay? So people can sign up through that link or through this link. You can also go to GoDaddy.com, purchase your own domain, and then use that domain to connect it to your Farmasi site. If you don't know how to do that, you can go on YouTube and click how do you connect a GoDaddy domain, and there are YouTube tutorial videos that will show you how to connect it. You can also type it into ChatGPT. We use a lot of ChatGPT here on our team to grow our business, and ask ChatGPT to give you simple steps of how to do that. So you will be able to purchase that. For example, I have partner with drj.com, partner with drj.com. I have shop with drj.com. So that's an example, because a lot of times people cannot spell Farmasi or they can't remember how to spell it. And so that's a clear and memorable way to direct people straight to your website and just have shop with Angela, shop with Lisa, shop with Ron, shop with Amy, whatever you want to use, or your last name. So that's just a trick of the trade We do have something called a preferred customer account. So that's what this third link is. This third link, before they can shop, they have to fill out a landing page, which means they have to put in their name, their email, their phone number, and it opens them up a customer account. For doing that, they would get 25% off as a customer, but it does cut into your commission. So they get 25% off, you make 25%. Versus if you don't do the customer account or people don't do a customer account, you make 50%. We just wanted to be clear, when you have a customer account, someone signs up, you are giving them a discount, but there are perks and benefits for doing that. And as a business owner, you get to decide when is the best time to use that. Okay, so this is going to show you who sponsored you. You're going to make sure your email is correct, your phone number is correct. If you need to change your password, you could do so here. You want to set your communication preferences. This is how the company is going to contact you. I definitely recommend that you turn this on so that you can get notifications and then save your preference. Okay, takes us back to profile, and then we're going to scroll back down to where we were at. So again, I just want to show you my communication preference. Set communication preference, turn that on, and hit save. So we're still on the profile page. And then if you need to log out, you can log out. All right, so that was the profile. Remember when I showed you the breakdown of what all the profile lists? My orders, my address, my subscription hot list. That is also here on the left side. So it is the exact same way. It's just an easier find. This company is very good on feedback. And so some people couldn't remember, how do I get from this screen back to maybe checking my last order? So instead of you having to always go up here to click the top right person, circle, or picture, it is also displayed right here. As you make money, that's going to be displayed right here too, which is your wallet. Okay? You click your wallet, it's going to show you your balance. When you have money there, you can click withdraw. You want to make sure you enter the amount of the available. It will not work if you don't enter an amount, okay? And then you may withdraw up to your available balance. You'll click that, and there are two options to get your pay. So you either can sign up for Pay Quicker. If you sign up for Pay Quicker, you will get an email, and you will need to follow the instructions to the T based off of that email. Pay Quicker is a third-party verification, and so they have some steps you have to go through, and then you will get a Farmasi card in the mail. You could also get right away a virtual card to add to your wallet if you know how to do that, and so you can access your money. If you prefer, you can add a bank account. And so you would click add a new bank account, put your name that's showing on that bank account, your account number, routing number, and then indicate is that a checking or a savings, and hit save. Okay. So as a business owner, I need to have my profit and loss statement. So I need to track expenses and I need to track deposits. So for me, having it go to a bank account works better for my business. Everybody's preference is different, and you get to decide, do you want to keep your money separate? Do you have a separate business bank account? Do you want it to go into your personal account? Or would you rather have a Farmasi debit card? Okay, so that's how you withdraw your money right there. Okay, I'm going to go back. I'm just going to click the back on the website browser. So to access your money, when you see money there, you just click that. That's how you access the Farmasi wallet. Okay. Then again, we already went through all these things on this side, on the left side. I do want to make sure I reiterate customer service. So we're going to click on that one. Customer service. If you need to open a ticket, you want to click right here. So click open a ticket. And this is how, and then you'll click right here, open a ticket. And then is your, what reason you need to contact customer service? Is it a general inquiry? Then it will take you to the ticket. You're going to put a subject. You're going to describe your issue. You can add a picture if you need to, and then you're going to open the ticket. Okay. Is it a complaint? What kind of complaint? It was damaged, missing, lost, or returned. Do you have feedback and a suggestion? Open a ticket. So that's how you would contact the company if you have any concerns or anything of that nature. Okay, so that is through the customer service tab. You could also click it up here and scroll down to the customer service tab. Okay, here is also frequently asked questions. So you can open these up and it will give you information, how to reach customer service in their hours. All right, so that's just a basic overview of your back office, how to access it. The last thing that I want to show you for your back office as a beginner is the hot list. So hot list has a heart on it. And the hot list is really a favorite of mine and a lot of people on the team. You can also access it again right here, hot list. Okay, so these are hot lists that I already set up. You get to name it and call it whatever you want to. Okay, so I did a toothpaste fundraiser for a track team. Here's another fundraiser I did. Here was my holiday gift sets, and then here was my morning routine. So first I'm going to show you what a finished hot list looks like, and then I'll take you through how to create one. So this is my morning routine. This also hot list allows me to know what I've already ordered, what I want to reorder, and I have a quick way to go to it. If I want to share it with a customer and they're interested in my morning routine, I go over here to the right and hit this arrow and it says share your hot list. And I can copy it and share that through text or email. Okay. As I share it, it's going to show me the products showed, how many people have looked at it. There are a lot of reporting, which is another training that this company offers. So if you're just getting started, you don't really need to worry about a lot of the reporting just yet. Okay, so my morning routine hot list has different products in it, and it lists those products. When I share it with a customer, it's going to show the retail price. If I'm logged in, it's going to show me the wholesale price. When I share it and when I see it, it's going to show me what's out of stock. And so this is a really great tool to use. So I brush my teeth. I've got toothpaste. I have oily skin, so I use the tea tree face wash, the tea tree face cream. Here's the tea tree soap. I love the recharge. It gives me great energy. This is the aloe glow. I use both flavors. These are products I use in my morning routine. There are some things since I've made this that I want to add. So I can click on the plus sign, and this hot list is in real time. So even if I sent this to a customer a month ago and I add a product today, when they click that link, it will automatically update. So I have fell in love with the Reverse It skincare line. And so the exfoliating cream is for 2 to 3 times a week. And so I'm going to add that to my hot list. So it said add to list. So I use that now, and it is definitely a part of my routine. So you can go by specific products, or remember I told you I wanted you to see the menu because we would be needing that later. So now is later. I like the nutrition line. So I'm going to come over here. Maybe I don't know the name of something in the nutrition line. If I know the name, I could put it in the search box. I can hit that plus sign. Or I can go and search by category. Okay? And I'm going to scroll through to find out another product that I use for my morning routine. So I use vitamin D3. Vitamin D3, if you're melanated, is crucial. If you're going through menopause, it's crucial. So I want to add this to my morning routine hot list, which is a list I can send to my customers and they can see those specific products without having to search all over the website. So now I'm going to hit the heart. When I do that, because I'm still logged in, it's going to pull up all the names of the hot list I've already created. And morning routine is right there. So I'm going to click it, scroll down, and hit select. Make sure you hit select. I have successfully added a new item to my hot list. Now from here, I can continue to add additional items. And if I am finished, then I would click your hot list and it would take me back to that hot list. Or I could click done so that I could add more. So it's January 2026. Vitamin C is definitely a part of my morning routine. In fact, I'm going to show you what at the end of this call, stay tuned, how I do my vitamin C. So I'm going to hit plus, morning routine, add it. Select. Okay, I'm done adding that item. Now, here are the shakes. My favorite is the banana. I love the chocolate. So I'm going to add chocolate. Okay, to morning routine. Select. I'm done adding that item. Okay, and then there is this one. This is elderberry, zinc. Elderberry, zinc, and vitamin C. That's a part of my morning routine. Select that. I want to make sure you guys really understand how to do a hot list. And then I learned from my amazing business partner, who's also a bronze director, Lucrease Kidd, mixing the chocolate collagen in your chocolate shake is a game changer. So for the mornings, let's see if that one is down here. If I don't see it, I can go up here to the search box and I can type in collagen, and it's going to show the liquid collagen, collagen tablets, the powdered and unflavored, and the beauty booster collagen in chocolate. So if I wanted to add it to cart and purchase it, I would hit the plus sign. Okay. And then it's added to the cart and it's going to show I have one item in my cart. But if I'm adding it to the hot list, I want to make sure I hit the heart. And that's where the list of my heart list is going to come up. I hit select. Now, I am done adding that item, but I want to go back to the hot list. So I'm going to hit your hot list. And it takes me back to the hot list. And now it's going to show where I have now added those items. So now that is updated. Okay. See that? Another way to edit the cart, you can either add an item with the plus sign, or you can hit the little pencil, and this allows you to change the name. So I might say, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to call it morning routine. Maybe I want to call it my morning wake up and win. You get to decide. Okay? It's updated. And again, if I want to share this arrow to the right allows me to share that list, and I can copy it and save it somewhere, put it in my browser, email it, or text it. And that is a great way to get your business started. A great, great way to get your business started. Now, what are some items that you want to start off with? You get to decide. How many bathrooms do you have? Get soap for all your bathrooms. Get toothpaste for all your bathrooms. Try the different toothpastes till you find the flavor that works for you. Get things that are easy to explain. Get lotion. Get shampoo. Right? Get hand soap. Get body wash. Those are things that are easy to explain. Get lip gloss. So one of the things that I was wanting to do is show you guys how I take my vitamin C. So I have a cup here. Pour my water. I definitely recommend that you get some nutrition if that is your goal, because we want to be able to feel good from the inside out and from the outside in. So it comes in a product box like this, and there are 2 different ways that you could take it. So thanks to Mama Sylvia, you can take it like candy and just pop it in your mouth, break it up, and it will pop like candy and sizzle and fizz. Okay? So that's one way. Is just put it in your mouth, hold it, and take the tablet like that. Or you can take the tablet and let it dissolve in water. Okay? So you take it and you drop it, and it's like an Elsa seltzer. And this makes a really, really great demo if you wanted to do it while you're out and about, to create a conversation and talking buzz. So as it dissolves, you can do this in warm water or cold water. Okay? And so it is just fizzing around. It has a really pretty color, and it has a really, really great taste. So I just want to say cheers to you in the new year. I'm Dr. J. I'm excited to help you as we navigate pharmacy. Navigate how you're going to use the products. If you're a coffee drinker, try the coffee. As of right now, we got 3 different types of coffee. We have coffee with collagen, coffee without collagen, coffee with mushrooms. We have tea. We have different flavors. We have perfumes. We have cologne. This one is one of my favorites. This is Rain at Midnight. This smells so elegant and classy. I am the perfume princess when it comes to perfume. So I'm excited, regardless of what you want to, how you want to use your pharmacy business. Here's an example of the soap. One of the things that I was really surprised at the size of the soap, like it covers up your whole front of your hand. And so they are luxury products at an affordable price. And so you've got to get in and explore the items. You see my wall back here? And so I have found what products I want to focus on, what product line I want to focus on. And so once you find that niche, that's going to help you to get rich so that you can stay focused towards a goal and then work backwards and reverse engineer that from a goal. So stay plugged in, stay close to the fire, get on training, stay connected with whoever enrolled you in the business, text them, call them. Reach out to other leaders as well. Reach out to them on social media. Feel free to ask them questions, contact customer support, and put your business mind on. If you're not doing this as a business, maybe you just want the savings. That's okay too. Just let the person who enrolled you know that that's all you want to do for the time being. We want to meet you where you're at. We want to help support you to where you would like to go. So that is very, very important to us. So again, my name is Dr. J. I want to make sure that I at least covered some of the basic things today regarding the back office and how you can access things. The main thing is that you know where to go for your profile. Make sure that you search Farmasi on YouTube. You search Farmasi on Facebook. Add yourself to several different groups. even if they're in Spanish, because there's a lot of images and content that you can get and ideas. So I'm in some Spanish pharmacy groups. There's a Black pharmacy group. Make sure you stay positive when you are in any chats, because we want to keep a positive image as a business owner. That's important. Okay. Let's see what else. You do want to know that there are no fees. There are no website fees that you are responsible for, which is a game changer and is amazing. You do want to try to keep your account active. The company will shut your account down if you don't order within 6 months. If you want to make money with this opportunity, you want to be purchasing anywhere from $125 to $250 per month. $1 equals something called 1 PV. And so a PV means your personal volume. Okay. And so again, I'm not going to get into a compensation training on here. There is a glossary of terms that you can find in the opportunity plan down at the bottom. And so there is a glossary of terms that you can find. So once you order more than 250 in personal volume, there are some special training calls that you qualify for. There's some special trips you qualify for. And then that you increase your cash back as well, which you'll hear a lot of people talking about. You'll hear people talking about a 3 to 5%, and that's based off of the volume that you and your team does, but that money is based off of what you personally bought. So your team helps you increase that percentage, but the money is actually on what's in your account based off of what you purchased. So if your team helped you to get to, let's say, 15%, you're going to get 15% based off of what your personal orders were as a cash back additional. So that's also nice to know. You get to decide what you want to invest and what you want to flip. If you want to invest $5,000 and flip it to $10,000, that's okay. That's up to you. If you want to invest $20,000 and flip it to $40,000 as a business owner, that's for you to decide. Maybe you only want to do $1,000 and flip it to $2,000. That's for you to decide. Whatever you want to decide, you want to get in so that you can get the products you need to take off as a real business owner and have products that you could really exchange on the marketplace, whether that's TikTok selling, whether you're doing it through another platform, whether you're doing vendor events in person, whether you're doing pop-ups, whether you're going to consignment shops, beauty shops, barber shops, setting up wholesale accounts. You want to have product in hand so you can get that cash back, right? So product on demand gives you cash in hand, and people can then pay you by PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Square. Square is a great credit card reader. So there's many, many ways that you can work this business. Maybe you don't have 1,000, but you have 500 to invest. Maybe you have 300 to invest. You want to be able to have enough product to really be considered in business. So you have to ask yourself, if I could only put $50 into this, is that really going to give me a return on an investment? Is that really going to help me to have the inventory I need to be successful? So we want to make sure we set you up for success. There are business supports in your city that are free, such as SCORE, such as SBDC. If you really want to take this to the next level and have your own retail store, there are ways you can do it, and there's coaching that's available, and there's so many support groups and resources that are out there if that's your intention and that's your focus. So I would encourage you to set some business hours, determine how much time you can put into this. How can you weave this into what you're already doing so that it doesn't become overwhelming, so that it doesn't become complicated, but so that you can win. So set yourself up to win. Put the support system that you need in place so that you can build a business. It's not going to happen overnight. Give yourself 1 to 3 years 1 to 3 years to really grow this as a successful business. And watch what an amazing person that you're going to become in the process. You're going to learn better people skills. You're going to learn how to handle rejection better. You're going to learn how to get out of your comfort zone if you're an introvert and have extrovert moments. Maybe you're going to learn how to work technology like this, where you can totally turn the camera off and just speak without having to be self-conscious and somebody seeing you. Maybe you're going to learn how to turn the camera on and learn how to have a new you and a new look and be excited because the new skincare has you glowing and the teeth has your teeth whiter. Regardless of what it is, we have people who work this business who are blind. We have people who work this business who are deaf. We have people who work this business who are in a wheelchair. We have people who work this business who are as young as 16 years old. Yes, 16 years old can work this business. We have people who are working this business that are close to 80 years old. So from 16 to 80 years old, regardless of what generation you're in, regardless of what gender, male, female, whatever, we are here to support you. There are so many different ways you can work this business. You can do corporate gifting, vendor events, pop-up events. There's several ways. You can do online shops. You get to decide, okay? So you decide what is your target market, and then you be consistent with a marketing plan. If you need assistance, put it in ChatGPT. Have a conversation with ChatGPT. Ask it to tweak it to your target market, to a certain age group. Ask it to come up with an email strategy, a text message strategy, a social media strategy. How are you going to market so that people know that you're in business? Are you going to do text messages? Are you going to do emails? Are you going to pick up the phone and call? What is the strategy? Think of a business that you shop at normally. What do they do to bring in customers? And how can you do that on a smaller scale? Maybe you can't be a $50,000 department store right now. Is that a goal of yours, or is that not a goal of yours? What can you do right now so that you can get a piece of a $13 trillion pie? That's it. You just want a piece of it, right? What can you do to help other people win? How can these products provide purpose and hope? Could you do a fundraiser for a nonprofit organization? People love soap, right? Everybody needs to wash, even in a recession. Could soap be a fundraiser that you help and offer? I encourage you to reach out to the person who invited you to this call. I encourage you, if the person who invited you to this call is not helping you, find out who is the next director up above you. I encourage you to go to different pharmacy events, network, meet new people, get their phone number. Ask what's working for you, what's not working for them. Be a part of different leadership trainings till you find out what's going to help take you to the next level. Because this isn't about me. This isn't about anybody else that's in pharmacy. This is about how this can help you, how this can further push your purpose and help take you on the plan that God has in store for you. I hope that makes sense. Again, this is Dr. J, and you have a wonderful day.